we could get into the depth of it, but he was a unique. He was an American original. There just aren't many people like Hulk Hogan, and so I get why people love him.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Scores and Assists, where we break down the latest headlines and bring you fresh takes on everything sports and culture, from trending news to game highlights and hot debates. We've got it all. Hit that subscribe button and stay in the loop. So Hulk Hogan, who died of cardiac arrest aged 71, was the most famous personality in the world of wrestling. A flamboyant figure whose deep-tan, blonde horseshoe mustache, bright bandanas, and heavily muscled body were known across the globe, even to those who had little interest in the sport. As the most recognizable face of the World Wrestling Federation in the US, Hogan helped to build what had initially been a fairly parochial brand into a hugely lucrative phenomenon, watched on television by millions.
We could get into the depth of it, but he was a unique. He was an American original. There just aren't many people like Hulk Hogan, and so I get why people love him.
Got it.
And if he had died in 1994, or maybe even 2004, we probably would be. The White House would be like at half mast right now. I mean, we would be marching in the street. Sometimes living a long time is hard.
Yeah.
Because you have to live life and people find out who you are and you become something else. For me, Hulk Hogan, for me, there's two issues. There's a lot of issues with Hulk Hogan. He was garbage in lots of ways. But
Hell of an obituary.
That was the professional part. Now I'm pivoting.
I will acknowledge the pivot.
Okay, end scene. Now,
Oh shit!
Hulk Hogan. I mean, he was human garbage. I mean, first of all,
Yo, this man just died.
Yes, he did.
It's just so the hypocritical part of this is nuts to me.
tell me why. Tell me why.
Because we crucify other motherfuckers when
freeze.
somebody dies, and they be like, "Damn, is now the time for that?"
Depends on who it is.
No, it depends on the person that's doing the crucifying.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Let me ask you. I mean, think about it like this: if Donald Trump dies tomorrow, you saying I can't talk shit?
I'm not saying nobody do. Listen, I don't dictate what anybody do. I'm just saying I watch people on one side be like, "Damn, this person just passed. It's fucked up to shit on them right now like that." And then on the other hand, if it's somebody that you don't like, then I watch people like, "Oh, it's okay because the masses don't like this person."
That's interesting.
That's all.
I think that's right.
But yeah, and you come up here and say, "Yo, I'm a hypocrite."
I just said the hypocritical part.
Yeah.
I say we all no. I say we all are hypocrites. I just admit it.
We are. I'm one.
That's what I say, and I stand in that.
You don't think it's a little tasteless?
It's very tasty.
I would never.
I think it depends on who it is.
Listen to this. I wouldn't do that. I would keep my opinions to myself. I'm not going to knock him for doing it.
Yeah, I'm not knocking Mark
I want to know his reason because he's about to go. Because you're saying I know about when you say he's a bad person, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah,
I know about the racial rant. Yeah. I know about that. Disgusting.
And the shit about his sons.
That and the
What
union
he said about his
busting
son?
and the woman beating and I mean we're going down.
He's got
I mean,
a lot
I'm just
of shit
saying, like,
on his
how long do I
jacket.
gotta wait?
No, go ahead.
I wait for I mean, like, I wait 48
rock out.
hours to tell you ain't shit, but like at some point, like,
why have to say it?
because if we don't say it, then people will create a story about him that's not true and reinforce that story, and that's harmful to me. That's why I say, it depends on who it is. Like, we all ain't shit. We all got shit in our skeletons. We all got fucked up shit, myself included, maybe especially me, right? So when I die, I expect there'll be a lot of good shit said, and somebody's gonna be like, yeah, but he wasn't shit on this thing, and they got a right to say that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't think that we should be at people's funerals screaming from the cheap seats, like, fuck that guy, right? I think we should give people time and space.
That's kind of what you're doing right now. It's kind of what people are doing right now.
It's different. It's different. I'll give you an example. Ronald Reagan destroyed, he put crack into this country. I mean, we could go down a list of things that make Ronald Reagan awful, right? When he dies, I don't got to pretend that he didn't do those things.
You don't.
You don't got to say nothing.
You can say nothing, true. And if it's the average person who ain't shit, I don't say nothing. I got a neighbor who ain't shit. I ain't going past his funeral. I ain't tweeting about him. Like, Jim wasn't shit. Jim never cut his lawn. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I might be like, fuck Jim, but I might not go to the funeral. I ain't gonna say nothing. But like, when you do public work and public harm, and it's like, these ain't secrets. You know, I knew Hulk Hogan, right? So I've seen him.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I knew Hulk Hogan. Yeah, I mean,
What do you mean you knew Hulk Hogan?
Mark Lamont Hill, pussy. What you talking about?
yeah, I knew. I got to know Hulk Hogan a bit, and to be honest, he was very nice to me.
Oh, okay.
He was super nice to me. I've interviewed him multiple times.
Oh my! I hate that. Like, you and Mel, y'all
after
do
know him, I found out he wasn't shit. I didn't. The first time I interviewed him, he was great. Second time I interviewed him and what was his name? Mouth of the South.
Jimmy Hart.
Jimmy Hart.
Jimmy Hart.
And super nice. He arm wrestled my daughter. You know what I mean? They had a whole match. He did a drop for her. I was like, yo, this is the coolest motherfucker alive.
Right.
Then like the next day, literally that day, because I was with him when I was with Hulk Hogan when the Gawker thing happened. Mm-hmm. When we found out that he had sex with his best friend's wife.
Well,
that Billy Joel did that.
And I do love for the longest time. Okay, fair enough.
Billy Joel's
off
I want to strike that one from the record. We don't know the
I do.
details.
Everybody get a pass.
Wait, hold on. Let's scratch that fucking.
We're scratching that one from the record.
I agree.
But I'm just saying. So I heard. Oh, good.
Huh?
What's the other dude?
What?
Sam Cook.
Sam Cook? Yeah, mad people.
Bobby Bowman.
Again,
Mad
it wasn't
people
the
fuck
only
someone's
thing.
wife. It's like
I'm just saying that wasn't why I don't fuck with Hulk Hogan.
Okay, but hold on real quick. He was nice to you. He was nice to you.
Super nice to me.
wrestled your daughter.
Yes, super cool. But you can't like arm wrestle my daughter and be like, I don't want Brooke to date a nigger. Unless it's one of them 8 foot tall niggers. Fuck niggers, I'm racist.
But let me say that.
Fucking nigger. Those are quotes, by the way. I'm not like joking. That's literally what he said word for word.
And you know what's so crazy? Real quick. You and Mel, you guys take that stance a lot, where it's like you have a rapport or relationship with somebody, and because they do something that, and I think that's disgusting what he did.
Very.
You guys will go out there and speak against them.
But it's not because of my relationship with him. He's never. If anything, it'd be the opposite. He's been great to me.
And that's what I mean. Like,
still ain't shit.
Like, if I have a relationship with somebody and they do something publicly that's disgusting, I'm shutting the fuck up. Me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go. I don't believe in kicking their back in. I just don't believe in it.
Depending on the relationship. If it's my friend, Hulk Hogan wasn't his friend.
wasn't my friend.
We had a professional thing where I interviewed you. You wasn't my man, and I got it down, hold it down for my man.
Us New York niggas still believe in that, bro.
But if you sit high on morals, right, and you sit high on having I'm just
okay.
I'm not saying you. If you are someone of high morale, someone who would like to be at a higher standard than others, I think the worst thing you can do is wait for the person that you dislike to die, and the moment they die and shit on them.
See, I've been shitting on him for years. That's why I agree. That's why I shit on him for years. I think if you wait for him to die, that's fucked up. I've been shitting on Hulk Hogan for a solid 8 years. Every chance I get. That's why he don't fuck with me no more. Because I stopped. I couldn't support
And
it.
I arm wrestled your daughter. You think
He reached out to me like I can explain what happened. I'm like, no, you can't explain to me what happened. Like you called, you said you don't fuck with niggas, right? And not like what?
I'm with you.
You know, but it's not just that. Hulk Hogan he broke down. He basically tore up the WCW. I know it's not as big as calling me the N word, but he was responsible for the tearing up of the WCW. He was a union buster. He fucked up everybody else's money. I mean, I could name 10 things he did all the multiple domestic violence allegations.
Yeah,
he was at the MAGA rallies. He was the one dissing Kamala Harris this summer, and not because of her policies. You know what I'm saying? Like there's not a lot of good things to say about Hulk Hogan. I don't even get into the steroid shit. I mean, like you can fuck Hulk Hogan.
Hey, look, Hulk Hogan was an important part of my childhood. Wrestling, all of that shit. It was Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man, all of them.
This guy is crazy.
I'm personally, I could see both. I could say, yo, this man here is a piece of shit. I can also acknowledge that this man here was an important part of my childhood, and I'm going to say rest in peace to him.
How about this?
That's just
you love Hulk Hogan. You hate Terry Bollea.
I don't.
That's one way.
I think that's.